What if I told you your manifestations are not coming to fruition, not because you're not thinking positively enough, but because your nervous system does not feel safe enough to receive them? Honestly, it does not matter if you are repeating affirmations and scripting and staying positive and high vibrating frequency. If your nervous system is consistently in survival mode, it does not matter what your conscious mind wants. Truly, it does not matter at all. If your nervous system is dysregulated, your nervous system is automatically going to look for what is familiar and safe instead of the endless possibilities. In today's video, I'm going to cover what the nervous system is and how it affects your manifestations, signs that maybe your nervous system is dysregulated, and simple ways that you can start to practice to regulate your nervous system so you can match with the life that you're trying to create. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Elizabeth Rory, a spiritual coach and a manifestation mentor. So without getting into too much detail, I want to briefly discuss the nervous system. So let's look at our nervous system as our internal safety indicator. Thousands of times a day, our brain is asking, am I okay? Am I safe? And if that answer is no, your body immediately shifts into survival mode. Now, this is unfortunately why it interrupts our manifestation process. So, manifestation requires us to be open and trusting and able to receive, and we must be creative and trust our intuition. Unfortunately, a dysregulated nervous system does the complete opposite. It creates fear, hypervigilance, control, and resistance. Our body cannot embody abundance when it truly believes it's under attack. An unregulated nervous system will block your manifestations from coming every single time. This is not the universe's way of punishing you, it's biology. If your body has spent years learning that life is unpredictable, that relationships and love is not safe, that money's hard to come by, or even if people leave, your body stores these experiences. So if your conscious mind says, I want more, but your body feels, well, more does not feel safe, your body will always win. This is why so many people experience self-sabotage. They sabotage opportunities, they push away a healthy relationship, they don't even take action towards their goals. This is not because they do not deserve success. It's because success feels unfamiliar. And what feels unfamiliar in your nervous system feels unsafe. So something really, really important to remember is this. Your nervous system does not respond to what you want. It responds to what you believe is safe. Some signs that your nervous system may be unregulated. You often feel anxious and look for something bad to happen. Rest is a bit difficult for you, and when you do relax, you feel guilty. You are consistently needing outside validation. You must have control over every outcome. You are a self-sabotager. All the good things you sabotage. You struggle with setting boundaries, which also means you are a people pleaser. You tend to consistently stay busy because when you slow down, you become uncomfortable. You tend to stay in unhealthy relationships or unhealthy environments because they are comfortable and uncertainty does not feel safe to you. And maybe your emotions swing from becoming very overwhelmed to emotionally numb. Now, if you're experiencing several of these, don't freak out, okay? Nothing is wrong with you at all. Your nervous system simply learned how to survive. But the best thing about this is that you can regulate your nervous system. It can learn something new. Regulating your nervous system is not about being calm 100% of the time. It's about training your body that the present moment is safe. So here are a few practices that you can use to regulate your nervous system. First, breath work. Long, slow breaths will activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the part of our nervous system responsible for rest, relaxation, and the feeling of safety. Number two is to get outside in nature. You guys, nature has proven that it reduces stress hormones. Get outside. And it also teaches your body that we're not stuck indoors. It's not trapped. Number three is to move your body. Very, 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 very important. Move your body. Go for walks, dance, run, skip, do jump rope, right? Pilates, yoga. Move your body. What movement does to your body is it helps complete the stress response instead of store it. Number four is reduce chronic overstimulation. Now, this one's really important because I know many of you are doing this, spending hours on your phone, doom scrolling on social media, comparing your life to somebody else's. And all you're doing here is missing the opportunity for your nervous system to settle. Is practice safety instead of perfection. Now, everybody says, well, what if it goes wrong? What if this happens? Well, what if something better happens? What if it goes right? So instead of saying, what if everything goes wrong? Start saying, what evidence do I have that I'm actually safe right now? What if everything goes right? What if it goes better than you can even imagine? This genuinely trains your brain. It retrains your brain, just this practice alone. And number five, finally, keep the promises you make to yourself. Here's why. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your nervous system tends to trust you. And with trust comes confidence. And confidence becomes safety, and safety creates space for expansion. These are 5 ways that you can regulate your nervous system today. They are going to take time in practice. Pick 1 or 2 you feel comfortable with and start today. See how much more calm you feel throughout the day. Now, here's something very important to remember. Manifestation is not about forcing, it is about becoming. And you could truly never become the highest version of yourself with an unregulated nervous system. If your body doesn't feel safe, you will never be able to manifest whatever it is you desire. A regulated nervous system does not mean that you won't experience stress, okay? What this means is you'll be able to handle stress better and your body can return back to safety. When your body feels safe, your mind is more clear, your intuition is louder, you make better decisions, you take aligned action, you stop forcing, and you allow more attracting. You guys, the new sexy is not this perfect body or perfection. It is a regulated nervous system. If this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, are you regulated or unregulated? Remember, you guys, I already went through this whole unregulated nervous system and I was able to bring myself to where I am today, extremely regulated. I also practice all of the 5 habits that I listed for you guys. I practice those every single day. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. Lastly, your healing is not about just changing your emotions. It's changing what your body believes is possible. And that change is everything. You are absolutely worthy and deserving to live your highest self, to attract everything that you desire. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. All the love.